Hello, beautiful people. We are back. I'm so sorry I had some overtime at work. Very lucky though. Looking at this, looks like we're getting a trade straight off the bat as soon as I entered my live stream. So let's just wait for this candle to close. If it strongly closes bullish above this VWAP, I'm going to buy it as long as it's a solid candle close. So yeah, I'm doing the funded account tonight because I want to redeem this account because we're down 5%. All right, that's good. Let's go. I'm buying that. So I'm risking 1% on that. Reason for entry for trade. Clearly we're bullish. 15 minute, 5 minute, all that we're bullish. Solid candle close above the VWAP. My little anchored VWAP there. We've also got, I guess, a little bit SR here, but we'll see. Let's see how we go, guys. In terms of trade, I'm going 1 to 1.1 as per my back testing to whatever number that figure goes to, but we'll see how we go. So looking like tonight, if we're looking at swing structure, it's a high, this is a low. Price reacted nicely off that last night, then reacted nicely off that last night. Oh, fuck. So, yep. Reacted nicely off that last night, came up, then broke structure towards the upside again within this swing structure here. This trade might be a losing trade, so be it. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, cool. So, let's not sweat it. Right. Let's just look for the next trade. So looking at this, right, price is now breaking structure on the 5 minute. We've got, I guess we've got SR here as well. In terms of like an SR. But we'll see how we go. For me, I'm not mad about this entry. Price action is clearly bullish. Hope you're all having a good night. Sorry I couldn't start earlier. But it looks like I didn't miss out on much. So yeah, upon the break of this high, I'll probably take another buy. I'll go risk $50. So how are they looking like? Yeah, so I'm bullish. Definitely bullish tonight. I'm a very short-term trader. So yeah, very bullish tonight. It's a nice little gap down here, a little bit. So yeah, still looking for buys, guys. This VWAP trade is looking kind of good. We've got SR right here. on the 15 minute. Coming into this VWAP. It's 0.68 as well, 618. Looking for a buy. Let's get this meme ball ready. I might actually look at hang on. Go look for a buy some stage. Grab meme boards. Is all this stuff working? Yeah. Let's go for yeah. Well, that's good. Sweet, all my stuff's working. Just have to get that ready to go as soon as I lose any trades. Not really looking for a buy yet. I'm kind of hoping it to come a bit lower, but who knows? So I hope you're all having a good night. No. Just a little bit lower, somewhere around here, that'd be nice. But man, I've seriously been getting murdered lately. It's been losing nights for the last 3 nights. It's just so annoying when you go from like 2 weeks straight of just winning every night to all of a sudden having like 3 losing nights in a row. It's pretty shit. But you can never let your your edge has got to play out over a long period of time. And there's some nights there where I was actually meant to win, but I made execution mistakes. It's generally the issue, like when you do shitloads of back testing and you've got a winning formula, and then all of a sudden you find that your execution hasn't been the best. That's generally when you get into drawdown, which is normally my issue. Normally when I'm back testing, I find I don't think about it, so don't overthink it too much, and I seem to do better. Yeah, definitely trading the funded account tonight. I want to try and redeem it. Yeah, if we get a solid bullish close, probably looking to buy here straight off this zone. This overall SR, VWAP, 618.550 fib. It's good reaction, but it's nothing yet. Not seeing any buying opportunities yet. We'll see. It's good. It's kind of coming down to this zone. Be nice for it to hit this little 15-minute zone here as well. Gives me a better reason to buy. So looking at that, we're looking at 750 here, 17,750. Good like institutional handle. Ooh, nice reaction of that. If that closes stronger, I'm buying. Yeah, hit that zone and it reacted very nice. I'll probably enter on the buy this high, break this. Oh, I'll enter on the candle close if it gives a nice bullish reaction, but that was a nice little flick up then. But yeah, definitely looking for buys right now. It's hit my zone, hit my section. I might even go 2 to 1, just seeing how like bullish that reaction is. Might even take a buy straight preemptive. But we'll just wait. We've got to wait for the candle close because that's what my back testing tells me what to do. So if we wait for like a nice solid candle close, I'll take a buy here. I'm getting ready to buy. I'll probably go 2 to 1. Yep, okay. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, we're in. So for me, that's a good buy right there. We've got the VWAP. We've got this zone. We've got this SR. We've got multiple reasons to enter the trade. Nice bullish reaction. Who knows, we might lose this trade, but you know, we hope for the best. Got a long at this point here, like that. Not looking good now. At this point, if we lose another trade, I'll probably look at waiting for it to break structure, maybe on the 5 minute, but we'll see. This is looking like a more probable trade rather than my first one. But yeah, we'll see. When it's breaking this 1 minute high here, be a bit more convinced. It's been a nice reaction point, but there's multiple reasons to enter this trade here. I'm like seriously not going to be mad if this loses. Like, it's just, I don't care about how profitable I am in a single night. I just care about whether or not I'm executing to what I should be. As long as I keep executing perfectly to my back testing, then that's still a win, even if it's a loss. Alright, I've got the meme board ready. Getting the meme board ready. Hang on. Have we been stopped out yet? Yep, we got to stop. We'll take another buy if it breaks this high, but I haven't given up on this trade yet. It shouldn't have actually stopped me out, but anyway. Yeah, so that shouldn't have stopped me out. Bastards. I got scammed, but anyway, we'll see what happens. These funded account challenges, I noticed they kind of whip you out a little bit sometimes. Maybe it's worth having a little bit of extra stop loss. Yeah, because I really shouldn't have been stopped out on that. Like, if this breaks that high, I'm jump straight back in. No problem. As soon as it breaks this high, probably watch it like this. That is frustrating. It's stopping me out when the trade should really still be playing out. Let's go risk 50, boom. Yeah, it's gonna pop. I reckon that'll pop. Just needed to go a little bit higher. Yeah, boom, we're in family. So we got stop loss. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure this is gonna pop. So yeah. We're popping, guys. We're popping. Hope you're all watching this one, because this one's gonna win, I reckon. This one's a winner. Reason why it's such a winner for me is because where it's reacting from. It's hit our zone, it hit our SR, it's hitting the VWAP, it did a double bottom. For me, that's just a really convincing trade. For me, that's really convincing. So I actually put, instead of 50, I put $60 on it. Just because I was so convinced, right? Who knows, I might be fucking stupid, but I'm pretty convinced, right? Hey, good, Anando. It's been a bit of a rough start, to be honest. I got in on this trade. I got on this trade here. I got stopped out preemptively because of my funding pips. For some reason, see how that's not a lower low? But then this one is. So it just fucking stopped me out. So I'm a little bit annoyed at that. But other than that, I'm in a winning trade right now. But we'll see if it plays out. To be honest, I'm thinking of going a little bit higher. Tempted to, because of how well this trade looks. Like it's ticking all the boxes for me. Like it's hitting straight on the 15-minute zone. So for me on this 15-minute zone, generally when it hits a 15-minute zone, it would go pretty decent lengths. We've got a nice bullish reaction on the 5-minute here. We've got double bottom. We got VWAP. I'm thinking 1 to 2. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, generally in my back testing, I normally go 1 to 1. So maybe I should just take, I might just take that. Just look for a re-entry later. But yeah, so rough start, man, because it really should have been one loss here and should have been one win here. But I just need to make my stops a little bit bigger because I just got stopped out on that. Frustrating. But yeah, I took my take profit on there because with all my back testing, it's always been as soon as I go 1 to 1, I just take the profit. So that was good. Nice little win. Yeah. It's frustrating. I really shouldn't have lost that trade. It's just now it just means I'm 1% behind now from that. Very frustrating. So yeah, still looking for buys. 15-minute is overriding the 5-minute for me. Nice wick on that 15-minute. All I can think about is buys right now. If it breaks this low, I'll probably be looking for sells, but yeah. So yeah, I might look for another buy around this low here at about 17 765 for another re-entry. If it doesn't give it to me, that's fine. I'll probably look for a buy like this. That's a good thing about trading the 1 minute. You can get in and out pretty quick. Yeah, so once it breaks through this anchored, I'll probably look for another buy. Yeah, that just looks like buying environment to me. Like swinging up. Like sideways. And buy. It's good. Tonight's environment is a bit more clear. Monday was a bit shit. Like it looked like buying environment for me, and then fucking buy, sell. Tonight looks like a better night. Yeah, didn't have my desktop audio on. Oh well. Yeah, I feel you, man. Scalping, it's very intricate. It's a very fucking hard game to play. I recommend scalping before you. I recommend swing trading before scalping, for sure. Because just because how intricate it is. So the good thing about what I've done is I went from scalping to then hardcore just swing trading, to then fucking scalping again. So yeah, I'll probably look for another buy again if there's a solid candle close. Like if this goes solid, I'm gonna I'll buy again. I'm just getting ready to buy. Let's go buy. Probably go below that low, go 50. But yeah, nice solid candle close up. We're in. Yeah, I'm buying. If it lets me. What the fuck? The margin is too high. Spread's too. I've got to have a bigger stop loss. That's shit. Alright, I bought. But my stop loss had to be bigger than what it was. So my stop loss is something like that. Hang on. Below that low. Like that. We're going 1-1. Hopefully we'll get another win out of this. Get us ahead. We'll go 1-1. 50-50. Let's go. Boom, boom. But yeah, so far it's looking like a very nice, clean night, which I'm very happy about. Like, it just looks like buy, buy, buy. It's just frustrating that sometimes like, this is how big my stop loss would have been if I was back testing. So I would have hit my TP already. It just fucking sucks that that because of my margin, I've got to go to the here. But at least I get a nicer big stop loss at least. But yeah, it should run to there, hopefully. It's a nice reaction off the... If it has another solid buy candle, I'll probably add to the trade. I'm pretty confident about tonight's direction. I'll add another 50 if it breaks above and then does the solid candle. This trade might be a loser, but oh well. We'll see. Oh yeah. So it looks like my stop loss is actually like here. So yeah, nice solid candle. I'm buying again. I'm definitely like in a good buying mood tonight. Oh fuck, I don't have any more margin left on the account. That's fucked. But yeah, I'd be buying again right now if I could. Yeah, it must be 1-20 or something, 1-30. Jeez, it's frustrating. I wish I had more leverage on the account, but oh well. Yeah. Definitely a buying night. Buy, buy, buy. Maybe, who knows? It might just go down, but yeah. My stop loss is basically just below this low anyway, so it's basically me waiting for this trade. So this is basically my trade, like that. Don't let me down. kind of good that I can't add to the trade, isn't it? Especially now that's ending up being a loser, but unfortunate. I'm actually grateful now that I couldn't add to that. Very grateful. Am I stopped out yet? Yeah. Yeah, now I am. Sweet. Guess we just have to wait for another entry. So what's the 5 minute looking like? So looking for more buys, we have to wait for it to break this high before I buy more. But yeah, I'll probably take the break of this high. $50. Should I go? Yeah, it's convincing enough for me. I'll take another buy on that. Preemptively. But that just means my risk reward's going to be better. I'm going to go for more. I'm going to go at the break of this high. So I'm going to go... I'm taking a risk. So because I'm taking an extra risk, I'm going to go up to this high like that. Confirm. Because yeah, I entered that trade early without confirmation. So my real risk reward should be that. Yeah, if I enter early. But it just means it has a lower chance of playing out. Because it hasn't broken the high yet. But it does mean that my risk reward's better. One thing I do like about this trade is it's got liquidity that's been taken now. It's taken these two lows. But overall I'm bullish. It's tapped into my 15-minute zone, tapped into VWAP, tapped into this SR. It's the anchored VWAP held. I just like the fact that it took this liquidity here. If your mate, yeah. Generally price likes to do that, but yeah. Could be wrong. Let's have a look at that, hey? Yeah, it's trying to go up. I'm bullish. I kind of jumped in this trade a little bit earlier. Normally I'd wait for the break of the high. But yeah, that's what I mean about execution. It's just a lot of times when I'm backtesting, I'll actually wait for the break of the high. I think I just was a bit too trigger happy on that one. Should have waited for this break. Yeah, that one I'll slap myself on the wrist for sure. If it wins, obviously I'm going to be like happy, but I should have waited for the break of the high. I think I got a little bit greedy on that one. The reason why I liked it was just because how it reacted going back through the anchored VWAP with taking these two lows, like a sweep of liquidity. But it hasn't really proven to us by breaking the highs. Alright guys, that's enough losses for me for a little bit. I'm going to take a quick break. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to go grab a Coke or something, take a deep breath, come back, refresh my charts. I'll be right back. Yeah, nice. I had my mic muted. So yeah, shorts still bullish. Just waiting patiently for price to break structure again. Because yeah, once it kind of breaks this 15-minute low, I'm going okay. Maybe we're not so bullish after all. Sorry, guys. So I didn't get heaps of wins for you yet tonight, guys. Getting a little bit disappointed. Yeah, so looking back at my trades for tonight, this one, I'm actually not mad about it. That's something I would have taken when I was back testing. This one here, mad that it didn't count because I got stopped out and then I had to re-enter. This one in here, if I actually got my entry, it would have been a 1-to-1. But because of the margin on the account, maybe it was a bad idea to try and go for more. This one here, I should have waited for the break of the high. So that one was a bad trade. So I took 3 trades according to my system. And then I took 1 trade, failed execution. And then this one here, I probably would have taken back testing too. So I think there's a lot of stuff I couldn't have actually prevented there. It was just it's just an unlucky streak. We're hitting this 1 hour zone within the 15-minute zone. I'm starting to look for, okay, we're probably going to get a reaction from this area. Just remember, when I'm trading the 1 minute, I'm looking for 1-to-1s and just small little cuts out of the market. I'm seeing a good reaction from this point. I'm probably going to buy. It's my 1 hour zone. So I got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buy. So the reason why I bought here is because of my 2 zones linked together. Good reaction. For me, price is getting pretty damn close to the point of where it's going to flip bearish for sure. Reality, maybe I should have actually waited for this little candle here to break the high of that. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I think that's my I think after I've taken about 1, 2, 3, 4. When I take too many losses in a night, I normally just cut that. Cut it for the night. So I'll probably take I can take 1 more trade after this, and then that's it. If I get one more loss, I'm off. Cause yeah, normally when I'm back testing, I can have like a string of like 7 losses before all of a sudden I have a massive win streak. So what I do is normally 3 trades per account. I'll normally cut it off per funded account. So that was 1, that's 2, and then 1 more, and then I'm off that. I'll take a break. Do some back testing and have a go another night. There's a lot of momentum coming down here. What handle is that? 7732, 730. Kind of catching a falling knife here. I'll cut that early. I cut that at 0.5% instead of 1%. I just think because momentum's so strong here, I'm just going to wait for a structure change. I just needed like some kind of structure change to give, like if this broke this high here a bit more, I probably would have been more keen. But yeah, I think I'm a bit trigger happy tonight. I want to save my shots for a better looking trade, even though it looks like it's going to win now. Yeah, I might have to re-enter. I'll go 100. It's actually going to break that high now that we spoke about, that one there. Yeah, that's it. Boom. Okay, that's that. So that's actually broken that high now. Maybe. Yeah. $73.8. Yeah, I'll cut that. Sure. Just tapped it again. Yeah. Not liking that. Yeah, so I'm staying out of this trade. Closed it early again. I was hoping as it broke this high, it would just shoot up a bit. But because I just didn't get the reaction I wanted, I just closed that early and I'm just going to wait. We might be looking for sells if it breaks this low here. So I'm going to save my last 1% for that. I'm just going to wait patiently, guys. Yeah, so I just took a buy off that. Reason for that is nice reaction. Straight off our 1 hour, 15-minute zone. It's pretty much the line in the sand, right? My confidence isn't feeling too good tonight. I think if I cop this loss, I'm probably gonna hop off for the night. I'm sorry, guys, but I just need to do some more back testing, get my shit together. Cause yeah, generally, like I said, I'll have a risk tolerance of how many trades I can take in a night, and this is like my last trade. For me, you know, it's probably the last line in the sand in terms of like bullish structure for me. I saw like a nice reaction off of it. With the 5-minute breaker structure here, I was hoping for it to break, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. I still I consider this like a little double bottom. I bet you if we had like an indicator, that would be like divergence there as well. Not that I really trade divergence. Yeah, you can see the divergence right there. You can just tell there's divergence there involved, but not that matters. But you can kind of tell when there's going to be divergence anyway. As soon as you look at the price action hitting a level that you know you're expecting it to react off of. So yeah, I like that because it did break structure nicely on the 1 minute there. Hit the 5-minute high and then immediately reacted off of it pretty strong. So, but yeah, so this is my last trade for the night before I cut off my losses. And then I'll just have to try again tomorrow. Sorry guys, hasn't been a good night. I was expecting a very bullish night tonight, looking at the way structure was, but there's a lot of liquidity below here too, so there's a lot of reason for it to go down. You've also got this little gap here. If you look at the 1 minute, it's got a gap to fill here on the 1 minute, where like prices got like a gap, but I just assumed that was filled here. But there's still a little bit more to fill here too. Yeah, but I think that's me for the night, guys. Sorry, it wasn't too exciting. But I gotta cut my losses off somewhere, especially when I'm scalping like this. I normally find if I have like a lot of losses in one night, it's good to cut it off at a certain point. Because normally I'll have like a lot of wins in one night, and then I'll have a lot of losses in one night, a lot of wins in one night. If I win this trade, but I'll probably keep re-entering.
Because the biggest thing about my strategy is getting the overall direction right.
It's more like, are we bullish? Are we bearish? Obviously, looking at this stage of the night, we were clearly bullish. Like that. Looking at that, we were clearly bullish. It's just, yeah, just didn't work out for us. Let's get rid of this indicator. Yeah, but for me, this is the last line in the sand
In terms of like bullish bias. So I'm expecting a nice reaction from this spot. You know, I could even see this being a nice risk reward of like 3R because of the zone it kind of is in.
You know, because as soon as it breaks these highs here, you know, we're looking at the 5 minute being broken too. As soon as the 5 minutes broken, you can get a nice reaction in terms of like a decent risk reward. The 15-minute chart. Yeah, it's our last little line in the sand here, guys. It's hitting off that 1 hour zone as well. As soon as something breaks structure in the 5 minute and the 1 minute off like a 1 hour zone, normally it's a pretty strong reaction.
Yeah, okay. So once it breaks these two highs, I'm a bit more convinced that our trade's something good.
Starting to get a nice reaction. Yeah, maybe we're good. Come on.
So yeah, this is my last trade for me if this loses. What do you reckon? Hold all the way up to there? Make all our losses back? No.
Can't be greedy. I'm happy to go 1-to-1 off here, off this neckline here, and go for a little bit extra. So we'll probably go something like that, like that. Get a little bit more juice out of it. So in terms of level, that's pretty much in line with this SR here. So yeah, looks like this one might be a winner. Last little line of the sand on our little zones that we drawed out. Very tempted to hold this one
Just because it's an hourly and 15-minute zone.
very strong candles. What's my anchored VWAP? That's what I'd like to know. Where are you? There it is. Bang. So yeah, structures on the 5 minutes now in our favor. The 1 hour is in our favor. The 15-minute, the 1 hour. Just everything's starting to look good now. We could definitely look for a bigger upside because of everything lining up so well. The only thing that's got me kind of nervous is this gap still not being filled on the lower time frames. But yeah, if it just keeps ripping, I might let it hold for a little bit. But
Yeah.
there's no real news. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we only had yellow news here, but the sentiment was so different. Like we got the sentiment was 17.9 when forecast and previous were so much different. So that's actually quite a bearish sentiment there. But as we know, they like to manipulate the market a lot. Alright, guys. I think that's me for the night. Might take a break from streaming for a couple of days just to get my shit together, do some more back testing, but